Hi guys, welcome back. It's Maggie here. Okay, so this is a topic that a lot of people are afraid of. So this is building without a warm market. Now, I have kind of half and half. So I had a little bit of support at the beginning, but I didn't have floods and floods of people signing up with me out of my warm market at all. My first few distributors, um, well, I signed Kev up, but he didn't really have a choice in that. Anyone else after that, they were pretty much um, people I didn't really know. Someone from like my business page on Facebook. So a group in West Virginia was a team I started out with. I didn't know them. So there's a few different ways that you can work your business and without a warm market. Sorry. Totally lost my train of thought, which if you know me, it's not really a surprise. So we're going to talk about blitzing. So this is the topic that a lot of people are nervous about. So I'm going to tell you firsthand, when I first heard about blitzing, I was terrified. And when most people, well, what I instantly thought about when blitzing was mentioned was, oh my gosh, so I have to go and stand on the corner and like stand on the corner, that sounds bad, and just hand out these cards and like just it's just this annoy people. Like I had this whole wrong vision in my mind of what blitzing was, and it's kind of like a creepy blitzer. Like I don't know about you guys, but I personally, this is totally me. Maybe people, if they're really good at it, but if you're awkward at it, you're going to make people feel uncomfortable. So if you're going to walk up to people and just like randomly on the street and just be like, here, have you ever heard of that crazy rap? Here, take this coupon. Like that's going to kind of freak a lot of people out. Maybe not everybody, but for me, like I would not like that. That's just me personally. Now, don't make this your all decision, because some people are really great at it. They can go up to random people. They have the right way to approach it, and that's great. Me personally, I like to blitz people who I already am in contact with. So unless, of course, I'm doing a scavenger hunt, which I can tell you more about that, because that is a little bit different when you can actually go up to people and be like, help me, I'm doing the scavenger hunt with my company. And I'll get into that in a minute. So if you have no clue what I'm talking about, blitzing is just a way to talk to people about your product. And we have these amazing blitz cards. This is a Canadian one, so it says $30 on there. So on the front, it says, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? It says $30. It's a coupon, so it would be 35, and it's crossed out. So then you have 30. And then over here, oh gosh, it says host a party and try it for free. No, why I can't talk today. And on the back, it has the before and after photo. And it says this is what it does. It tightens, tones, and firms, reduces the appearance of cellulite, gives you fast and lasting results with a botanically based formula. So I put a little label on there with my information. You can write on it. You are going to get about 50 blitz cards in your business kit. Okay, so you have these right off the bat. This is awesome. So that's 50 people you can talk to as soon as you get your kit, that you can start planting those seeds without a warm market. So this is completely cold market. So you can write your information on the back, or you can get some labels. You can even get labels at the dollar store, or you can go to like Staples or any Office Depot, and they can get you some labels. They're pretty inexpensive. If you can't, okay, so after you're done your 50, you can get packs of 100. Now, if you are really strapped for cash, I don't want you to think that you cannot build this business without getting more blitz cards. So what you're going to want to do is, well, you should do this anyway, but take your blitz card, go to the Office Depot, and get it laminated. Before you laminate it, on the back, write "Ask Me" in black permanent marker in big letters so people can see it. And you're going to want to laminate this, and then you're going to want to hole punch it and put it on a lanyard, whatever you call them. So that you can wear around your neck, or I've seen people also put the little key ring on it and put it onto your purse. So then it's always hanging on your purse. Now that really works, you guys. I've been stopped in the airports. I've been, asked about it, just having it around my neck, and it catches people's attention. So that really works. And then what you can do is, if it's your only one, when you're talking to people, you can then tell them that this is your only coupon, but you'd be more than happy to text them a coupon so they can redeem it. And then you can get their number and text it to them, and you already have their contact information. So blitzing. Here's a typical way to blitz. I'm checking out my groceries. The lady is, doing her thing with my groceries. And then I usually like to do it at the end as a thank you, because she's going to give me my receipt. And then I always say, and thank you so much for your help today. And this is for you. This is a coupon for my business, my new business in town, my business, whatever you want to say. Usually they're going to look at it, and I try not to say anything. What I might say is, have you ever heard of it? And they're like, no. And then they look, and they look some more. Excuse me. And usually they're just soaking it all in. So I know that sometimes it can feel like awkward silence, but what's actually happening is this is such a unique product that a lot of people don't know about it. Most people don't. So when they see this isn't like giving them a coupon to show you another brand of makeup. This is giving them a coupon to show them something they have never seen before. So just let that soak in, that even if they say, no, I'm not interested, it's not because they're not interested. It's because they don't know what it is. They just don't understand yet. So usually if they are really, really busy, I will hand them the coupon, tell them, thank you so much, have a great day, and just hand it off. Or I'll say, do you have a staff room? I have, I'm doing customer appreciation, and I can leave a few coupons. How many people can I leave coupons for that you can put in your staff room? And then you can leave like 5 or 10, and you can put them in there, and you're good to go. You're going to be spreading your name. But the main point is to get their contact information. So don't be handing out cards. I will tell you, first and foremost, I went and handed out 100 cards at the mall when I first started in the business. 100 cards. And did I get a phone call? No, not one. And why did I not get a phone call? Because I never got their contact information. I never tried to connect with them in any other way. So what I want you to do is, I want you to do whatever you can to either get them added on Facebook. You can tell them you do weekly free drawings. You don't have to tell them what the draw is. And you can see if you can grab their phone number, or add them to Facebook and tell them that you can enter them into your draw. You can, what was I gonna say? You can carry little ballots around. We have ballots in our team page, and just get them to fill that out. Ask them if you can text them a coupon, tell them it's your last one. Because it's like, sometimes it's really weird when you ask them to fill out their information. Some people might get weirded out by that, but if you said, can I just text you a coupon? And they're like, yeah, okay, well, what's your number? And you type it in. They already gave you their number, and then you say, oh, what's your name? And they just gave you the same information that you were asking them to write down. So sometimes the ballots wouldn't be as effective as just saying, hey, what's your number? I'll text you a coupon. And then you can have their phone number. I'm just going to make sure that so what can happen after is you are going to want to text them after. So you want to keep all your leads in your phone. I like to put it as potential, or you can put it in as a lead and then their name, because then when you are going in your phone contacts and you can write like lead, and then all your leads are going to come up, or all your potentials are going to come up. So it's easier to track them, especially when you're messaging for promotions and stuff, like if we have our BOGO or whatever neat things the company comes out with. Also, you are going to want to get some product catalogs as well, and you're going to want to get at least one t-shirt. So if it's really hard for you to come up with that extra money, I just recommend getting one t-shirt, and if you can't, just start wearing our colors. So I know at the dollar store you can even get like a green scarf and then just wear like a black t-shirt or something. You can black and green. You can pretty much find it anywhere. So I do recommend doing that, because then you can say stuff like, well, actually it just happened. I seen this guy and he was wearing black and green sunglasses. And I was like, I love your sunglasses. Those are the same colors as my brand. And then it goes from there. Well, what brand? What is it? Oh, like, oh, where'd you get your sunglasses? He ended up getting them at the dollar store. So I was like, now I have to go to the dollar store and get these glasses because I love them. They match my brand. And so when you are like creating conversations like that, it's going to really help people warm up to you and start asking questions. So let me see where I am here. I want you to understand that when you're blitzing, you're starting a relationship. So that's why getting the contact information is so important. Don't expect that to be it. I blitzed that person. Why didn't they sign up? You can't think like that. You have to think about it as, I'm connecting with this person. Then you're going to connect with them the next day. You're going to shoot out a text and you're just going to say, hey, thank you so much. Or, hey, this is Maggie, that crazy rap girl that I met you yesterday at Walmart. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to get a second entry into my weekly draw. Just click this link and you can put your Facebook link, add me as a friend, and send me a message and say second entry. And I will add you again into the draw. And so right then, they're going to start adding you as a friend on Facebook. Now, that's another way. So maybe not everyone's going to do that, but it doesn't mean you lose their contact. You keep their contact information. So whenever there's any promotions, you can get in contact with them. And okay, I am going to see where I am here. Yeah, so pretty much start with blitzing people who can't say no to you. So that would be like waiters, waitresses, cashiers, people at the bank. I love blitzing those people because they're so nice, and it's just really, I don't know, it's easier. And then I also like to go into different stores, and I'll like go through the mall and I'll go to different stores with the coupons and do the customer appreciation. Can I leave some of these for your staff? Do you have a staff room? And then, yeah, so anyone, also the gas station, anyone who does something for you, thank them with a Blitz card. Just think of the Blitz card as a thank you. And it will make it a lot easier when you're like, if you are working for somebody at your job and your boss said, you have to go hand out all these coupons today or you're fired. Even though it's not your business, you're going to go and do that. And we wouldn't even think twice about going and doing that if it was like our job telling us that we had to do that. So I want you to, for some reason, mentally in our minds, we think about it differently when it's all in our business. And we get worried about what will people think. Just do it, because it's going to feel so empowering when you actually start getting out there, handing out the cards. And then what's going to happen, you have this confidence in yourself, and it's just going to show to people, and you are going to be doing it automatically. So that is a little bit about blitzing. Also, just doing things so you're running into people. So for example, going and paying for your gas inside instead of paying at the pump. If you're going to get a coffee, maybe try to go inside instead of going through the drive-through. And then also, it's okay to be in a hurry. That was one of the biggest things that's like I've had to learn, was I would always think like, oh, well, like I'd always make up these scenarios in my mind. Like, I can't do it like this because, oh, what if this happens? And it's like, stop with the what ifs. It doesn't matter. If you hand a Blitz card and something happens, maybe you're with your kids and they start having a fit, you could just be like, what's your number really quick? I'll have to contact you later. I can give you all the information. Just like, what's your number? I'll text you. And you can go. You don't have to be like, I'm just going to hang out at your till and talk to you all day. You're in a hurry too. You're a businesswoman. You have stuff to do, people to see, places to go. And also put out a little goal for yourself. So put a goal to hand out 5 to 10 Blitz cards a day. That is going to boom your business. I promise you, if you are doing that, you are going to build your business. Okay, so other ways to build your business are, I have a few different things here. So lead boxes. So what you can do is you can Get these little lead, you can make some, you can Google it, lead boxes, or you can go to a website, leadbox.com, I think it's called. And what you can do is you can make draw boxes, lead boxes they're called, and you can leave them places. So they're really good to be left at tanning salons, laundry, laundromats, doctor's offices, places where you get your oil changed, places where people sit and have to wait for a bit. Waiting rooms of any sort are really good. If you go to a place and you really love the staff, they're really friendly, just ask if you can bring in a draw box for your business, and it's just a way for you to connect with new people in the area. I did that at my hair salon, and I got quite a few leads from that, all from a cold market. So my hairdresser had no problem letting me do that. And then I also left some Blitz cards there as well, right beside the draw box. Getting involved with your Chamber of Commerce is also really good because they're in every single city, every single town. They often will have vendor shows, so you can always get in with that. Expos are huge. Expos is how I've built majority of my business. They cost money, yes, but it's a 100% tax write-off for those. So it's a really great way to meet new people and get leads and parties. So here's an example. I did a bridal show for one day. It threw me into 12 parties in 1 month. That's what propelled from that one day at an expo. I ended up taking those leads and booking 12 parties the next month. What happened that next month? I promoted to diamond. The month after that, I promoted to double diamond. Okay, so it's all about the follow-up, you guys. You can't just do an expo and be like, why didn't I get rich? You have to take those leads and actually call them. And I know that that can be scary sometimes, but it is very beneficial. And you have an upline, you have support. I used to get such bad anxiety before making any calls that I would almost be sick. I used to get anxiety before doing wrap parties, but I overcame that. And I would have been that person that would have said, there's no way I can ever do that. There's no way. And I do them now. So I got the same feeling when I would do expos at the beginning too. I was so nervous. So, okay, so expos is really great. Chamber of Commerce, lead boxes, blitzing. These are all different ways to break into your cold market. Mommy groups in your town. There's all different kinds of things like that. Meetup.com, you can find like whatever you're interested in. Maybe you're not a mom, but maybe you really love biking or running, you know, or yoga. Go to different activities and just meet people that have the same interest as you, because you're going to want to do business with the people who interest you and that you can relate to, right? So the internet is also perfect for building your business. So the next video, I'm going to get into social media, and I will see you guys there. Bye.